Right. I think we're here. I had to restart OBS. Sorry, guys. All right, guys. So here we are. This live stream is our continued playthrough of A Wise Use of Time. We are on chapter 3. We last played this, I believe, like a week ago. And we played through chapter 2 in one of my live stream Under the Moonshine. And in fact, both chapter 1 and 2 were live stream Under the Moonshine. I believe the first one was number 47 or 48. The second chapter we read through on number 50. And here we are now doing chapter 3 on a whole separate Wise Use of Time live stream. So that way, you know, people that come in won't be like, I figured it was a better idea because last time we was going through second chapter, people kept saying, hey man, when are you going to play Dead by Daylight? And as if I haven't been playing Dead by Daylight enough. So Wise Use of Time is going to get its own live stream this time. So thank you. Hello, Shonda and Chaotic. Welcome to my live stream. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. If you've missed the first 2 chapters read through, you might want to go back and watch those so you're a little bit more tuned in with how the story is going. But it's been pretty interesting. So let's go ahead and start with chapter 3, shall we? Now, if you guys have any comments or anything like that, just, you know, realize that I'm going to be reading. So, hey, Gavin, how you doing? Ripper, welcome back. So, chapter 3 is titled Time is a Rubber Band Waiting to Snap. Interesting. So, remember, in this game, we have the unique ability, which we found out right off the bat. We have an ability to basically stop time and make changes or alter how things happen while time is stopped. So, pretty interesting story. So hopefully this game has an epic ending and it ends well and it gets more and more interesting. We'll see how it goes. All right, so the newest and most luxurious casino. Now we are going to a casino to celebrate our roommate Raj, his birthday party. He wanted to go to a casino with myself and what was her name? Olivia. These two are our roommates, and basically your decisions can alter your relationship with them. And then Benjamin is our boss, I believe, and then Kyle and Kate are associates that work with us. And last chapter, the very end of last chapter, we had a big meeting. Our boss was trying to get a big deal done with a potential client, and Kate came through without really the boss's permission and made an offer to the new client, and it was kind of outside the boundaries of probably where she should have went, but it did work. So it was a little bit interesting. So anyway, let's go ahead and get back into it. All right, so the newest and most luxurious casino in the tri-state area, the Saturn, opened up only 11 months ago as the first legal gambling operation in Philadelphia. As a mega structure overlooking the Delaware River, the Saturn draws in people from across the city and surrounding areas for gambling, excitement, hot shows, and the finest in dining and shopping. The bus drops you off at the southern entrance at 9:15 p.m. You rested a bit before taking a quick shower, getting dressed, and heading out to join Olivia, Raj, and a number of his friends. The plan is to meet them at 10:30 p.m. outside Le Fromage Volant, a hot French bistro. They just opened this month, but you felt like arriving early. Take a look around the casino. Aside from having a nice dinner, tonight you primarily plan to cut loose and have a good time, spend time with my roommates and celebrate, make an appearance and cut out early, or make use of my time control ability. Oh, wow. With the ability to stop time at a casino, can you imagine the power that would be? Oh yeah, let me fix that. Sorry about that, guys. There we go. Sorry about that. There we go. Dirt. But anyway, so yeah, we have a choice here. Basically, we've arrived at the casino. We've arrived 15 minutes or an hour and 15 minutes early. And now we have an option here before we meet up with Raj for his birthday party to cut loose, have a good time. How do we primarily want to, use our time tonight? Do we just want to kind of make an appearance and cut out early? Do we want to spend time with our roommates and celebrate his birthday? Or do we want to make use of our time controllability? And so, could you imagine the ability to stop time at a casino? You could definitely use that to your advantage. Might get caught, might get in trouble because casinos definitely know what's going on. I mean, if you stop time and alter the cards on the table or the blackjack cards or a poker, table or whatever, they would probably notice something fishy going on. Dead by Daylight will be played tonight on my live stream under the moonshine, Gavin. Hey, Josie, how you doing? Welcome. So, I'm wondering how we should do this. My viewers who have been kind of tuning into this, my first 2 chapters on this game, what do you guys think? What do you guys think we should do here? What do you guys think we should... I've been letting my viewers make a lot of the decisions that I've made in this game so far. They've actually had me choose to be a female and be bisexual. So I like both men and women. And I am a female. My name is Mackenzie King, I think. And yeah, pretty interesting. Gavin says we should stay with our friends, and that is kind of why we went here. I mean, to spend time and celebrate for Raj's birthday, our roommate. So I like that, Gavin. Let's go with that. Entering the lobby, you take in the bright, flickering lights, the clank and chatter of slot machines, and the smell of money, excitement, and desperation. Mostly, you smell the overpowering perfume of a silver-haired senior citizen sitting at the nearby bar. In fact, it's a happening bar with a half a dozen bartenders serving up colorful and, by the looks of the patrons, strong drinks. On stage, a loud band jams out a cover of Bon Jovi's "Livin' on a Prayer." That's a good song, by the way. A crowd has formed near the start of the gaming area, though you can only make out a few security guards pushing back at the crowd. One young woman holds up a sign, "We love you, Haley." Could she mean Haley Silas, the pop artist? Or Haley Silas? You make your way to the crowd, which grows with each passing moment, made up mostly of young adults and older teens whistling and cheering at a figure surrounded by behemoth bodyguards. On the side of the pile of people rests a roped-off runway with a red carpet leading to a small stage. Realizing the celebrity will likely head this way, you break from the crowd and line up at the rope. Sure enough, everyone rushes around you in a sudden burst of excited screams, and Haley Silas struts down the runway. She wears little more than strips of leather and lace radiating out from her stomach, patterned like an asterisk and covering the necessary areas. Oh boy. So she's dressed pretty bare. Pretty provocatively. So she wears little more than strips of leather and lace radiating out from her stomach, kind of like a spider web, I guess, starting at her stomach, patterned like an asterisk and covering the necessary areas. Long hair flows in perfect waves, except for 2 braids dangling from the sides, which bounce as she walks, giving her the appearance of a Viking warrior. Her neck sparkles with jewelry, large gems of red and blue and green and white. "Hey, you're that photographer from outside," a security guard yells and lumbers at you. He blots out all light streaming from the huge halogen lamps behind him, and a gargantuan hand reaches towards you. I'm no photographer, you say, backing away. You have me confused with someone else. You were just outside. I told you no photos, and you kept snapping. I should break your face. Oh no. Hey, boom, it's not her, another guard says. This one's taller and with a large, boxy head, like Frankenstein's monster. The first guard, aptly named Boom, grunts and sets you ablaze with his stare. Haley climbs a set of tall wooden steps to the stage, stops, and turns for a photo. She continues to climb the stairs ahead of her entourage, and as she rises her foot to the top step, her shoe catches the head of a bent nail. Uh-oh. Her body rotates and she pitches sideways, ready to fall off the high point of the stage. Time stops. Something in you just reacted to seeing the singer fall and her entourage stand about, unable to prevent the accident. Why now? Why did this event provoke you to freeze time in place? Your hands sweat and your heart beats fast. Otherwise, you feel just fine. How is this event different from earlier in the apartment when you tried to stop time? With the scene frozen, I have an option here. I can stand her back up on the stage and return to my spot in the crowd. I would rather remain anonymous. I could catch her and restart time. Why not get the credit for the save here? Interesting. I could take her jewelry while time is stopped. It must be worth a fortune. Oh, damn. Or I could move Boom in position to make it look like he pushed Haley. Oh, wow. So we got some serious options here with time frozen here as this jackass sounding bodyguard, or guard, not bodyguard, but guard, security guard, is basically calling us a photographer and saying we're not allowed there because he's got me confused with somebody else. I could move him in a position so it makes it look like he pushed her. I could take her jewelry while time is stopped because it must be worth a fortune. I could catch her and restart time and basically look like a hero for catching her and saving her. Or I could basically just stand her back up on the stage and return to my spot in the crowd before time restarts and make it look like she never lost, like she never fell at all. You guys get to make my decision. What are you guys thinking we should do here? Shonda says 1 or 2. Like we should save her and either not get credit for the save or we save her. Gavin says, I think look like you saved her. So you be off the hook. Oh, okay, that's a good point, Gavin. That way maybe Boom won't be harassing us so much about taking pictures and stuff. Giving us that stare ablaze. Yeah, right here. Grunts and set you ablaze with a stare. Hey, Dante says all of the above. Hey, Dante, welcome. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, let's go with that. And Shonda already says 1 or 2 as well. Yeah, let's get credit for this and see what happens. Catch her and restart time. Why not get credit for the save? All right, so you step past the roped area and walk next to the stage just under Haley's falling body. She leans a 45-degree angle already, and you position your body just far enough away to catch her, judging the path of her fall. You bend your legs, straighten your back, and extend your arms to cradle her. Time restarts, and the young singer flops from the stage. She hits your arms, and you squat low to the floor, so you are almost sitting. But somehow you manage to keep her from hitting the concrete. Oh, wow. Her downward momentum causes you to swing her in half a circle, and you hike her back up just enough to get a better grip. She twists and wraps her arms around your neck. Her body is smooth and warm, and you breathe in the sweet scent of her perfume as the two of you twirl before the stage. Oh, wow. Remember, we're bisexual. We might be being all turned on by this, especially a big, big time singer like that. Hands grab you from behind, and Haley is pulled from your arms. You spin and fly in the air. A sharp pain explodes across your back. Tree trunk-like arms cross your chest and squeeze, and your feet dangle in the air. Oh, that damn guard. All you hear are the murmurs of the crowd and the beating of your heart until Put her down, now! You hop out of the massive arms, suck in a deep breath of air, and turn toward the voice. Haley rushes beside you and slams her hands into Boom's chest. Get off of her! But I thought she was... She saved me from a falling, you moron! She turns and backs into you, arms spread like she's saving you from an angry mob. An older woman in dark brown suit pushes through the security team. Haley, are you all right? Did this person try to hurt you? She stresses, the person. She caught me when I tripped, Haley says, and her voice calms to an even tone. Not one of my minions was fast enough to help me, but this wonderful fan jumped past the crowd and did what none of you people, who I pay lots of money, could do. Haley spins around in a flash and leans in close. Thank you so much. You basically saved my life. I don't know how to repay you. Are you here for my show? Oh, so now we get a... Interesting. Okay, so should we tell her that I just happened to be at the casino? Or I'm here for my friend's birthday? Or do I say yes, but I couldn't get tickets? Or do I say no, I don't like concerts? Again, you guys get to choose where I go here. That's pretty interesting, though. How you doing, Robert? Welcome. Gaming says 4. No, I don't like concerts. Gavin says I think you should say yes. Yes, but I couldn't get tickets. Okay. Shonda says 2. I'm here for my friend's birthday. Thinks we should just be honest with her. So I got all different answers here. Kind of getting interesting now with me saving the life of a big-time singer who tripped and fell using our time-stopping abilities to get in the goods with Haley Silas. Well, since I got 3 different answers, yeah, 2. Okay, two answers now are saying let's go for tell her I'm here for my friend's birthday. So let's do that. Hey Grant, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. And so she says, so I tell her, yeah, I'm here for my friend's birthday. And she's like, that's awesome. You have to see my concert. She turns to the woman in the suit. We have to get her tickets to the show. Front row and backstage passes. Helen, make it happen. Oh, and how many do you need? I tell her 3. Up on the stage, an announcer taps a microphone. Is this thing on? Everyone, welcome to the Saturn. Put your hands together for Grammy Award winner and Billboard's current #1 artist, Haley Silas. The murmurs of the crowd turn into cheers and screams, and Haley struts up the stairs, this time escorted hand in hand by Boom. Here. 3 tickets and passes, Helen says with a look of bewilderment. I don't know how you showed up so fast to catch her, but thank you. You duck under the rope barrier and maneuver your way through the crowd. Speakers blare out the first chords of her song, and even louder cheers ripple through the sea of people. Finally, you make it past the back row. Beyond the crowd, you spot a side hallway with a sign, Shops at the Saturn. As you walk toward the hallway, you can't help but wonder how this new ability of yours works. You seem to have better control now, but still can't deduce the rules of how it works. Maybe more practice will uncover the mysteries of my ability to stop time, basically. Sitting off the lobby, the Shops of the Saturn is a ring of stores, all catering to the impulse shopping. Jewelry, high-priced electronics, designer clothing, and other products to satisfy many of the 7 deadly sins. As you walk by Jupiter's jewelry, a sign catches your eye. Witness a treasure of the sky, the Caspian meteorite. You peer through a window, and there, enclosed in a glass display case, shimmering in prismatic light, hangs a simple chunk of rock. You head to the shop and circle around a security guard in a fitted black suit that gives him the appearance of a Secret Service agent. Only one other customer wanders through the store, a woman in a plain pantsuit facing a mirrored wall, checking out a diamond earring set. In front of the entrance sits the display case of necklaces, most with diamonds and other precious stones, and the cheapest has $1,000 price tag. Next are rows of watches and bracelets, then rings and earrings, and the price tag keep ascending. One platinum and diamond tennis bracelet has a number above it, so long that, at first glance, you think it's the product number and not the cost. "What can I do to help you this evening, ma'am?" a man says from behind a counter. He wears a navy blue three-piece suit with a silver pocket square, and a thin mustache adorns his upper lip, looking like it was drawn with a pencil. His voice fills the store. It's so shrill and loud, and you fear it may crack the display case. Oh, wow. So, do we respond, "I'm just looking, thanks"? "I'm here to see the Caspian meteorite that we saw from outside the store"? Or do we basically say, "I'm just looking for myself"? Or, "I'm buying a gift for a friend"? What do you guys think? All right, Seth. Yeah, this is a text adventure novel that I'm reading right now, man. It was given to me by the author. So, yeah. And I actually read another text adventure that was really good called Zombie Exodus. You can check that out. It's like 21 videos. I think it took me like 40 hours to read through, 30 hours to read through. I don't know, something crazy. Gavin says 4, buying a gift for a friend. All right, sounds good. Anyway, thanks you guys for participating and helping me make these choices. All right, so he says, "Wonderful, man or woman? How about a watch? We have a sale 20% off the listed price. Exquisite timepieces from top brands around the world." Before you can answer, he slides the glass case open and pulls out a tray of watches. "Do you want gold or platinum? We have some pretty amazing watches just in from Germany. This brand is worn by Tiger Woods." Wow, buying Raj an expensive watch like this? Yeah, that's a little too much, I would think. So, as you survey the numerous overpriced watches, the front door of the shop swings open and a gust of wind spills in. A man in a long overcoat strides inside past the security guard and pauses at the first counter. He wears dark sunglasses, which disappear into short, spiky hair. The duster wears on him quite large with a bump in the middle, so it looks like it's covering something bulky beneath. Another man enters in a similar coat and circles to the right along the window displays. Your pulse quickens in an instant as the pair seem Wait a minute. Your pulse quickens in an instant as the pair seem characters out of a bank robbery scene in a bad TV movie. Just as the silk suited salesman asks his opening line to the pair, they drag long barreled shotguns from beneath their coats. Okay, so just as the silk suited salesman asks his opening line for the pair, they draw long barreled shotguns from beneath their coats. The first gunman aims the shotgun at the security guard's face. Oh crap. "Everyone get down and shut up and stay calm. This'll all be over in a minute." The second gunman jams his weapon's barrel into the salesman's chest. "Keys." "What?" the salesman says, the words stammered out like he's standing on a jackhammer. "To the case, the asteroid. It's a meteorite." The gunman grabs the salesman's tie and drags him over the counter towards the Caspian meteorite. Holy cow. "Everyone down on the ground," the other gunman yells. You kneel and place your hands flat on the carpeted floor. Farther down the aisle, a female customer does the same, and as she moves, her jacket flies open, and you spot a shoulder holster swinging from under her arm. As the salesman fumbles to open the meteorite case, prodded by the second gunman, you consider your options. I stop time and leave the store? I don't want to get hurt. Or could I stop time, steal some jewelry, and then leave the store? It looks like the robber stole the jewelry I took. Because it will look like the robber stole the jewelry that I took. Oh, I see. So I could stop time, steal a bunch of his fancy jewelry, and make it look like these guys stole it. I could stop time and disorient the gunman, allowing the security guards to apprehend them. Or I could stop time and disable the gunman in a way to make me the hero. Or I could just let them rob the meteorite. This has nothing at all to do with me. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, the story changes based on the decisions you make, Seth. Yeah. Yeah, like the old choose your own adventure books from way back in like the 80s and 90s, if any of you know what those are. So, what do you guys think here? We have two gunmen in the store wanting this exquisite meteorite or whatever. They're wanting to steal it. Seth says we should steal. Gavin says number 3, stop time and disorient the gunman, allowing the security guards to apprehend them. Shonda says 3, same thing. Basically be a hero, but don't take credit, like number 4, where we stop and disable the gunman in a way to make me be the hero. So Gavin and Shonda are basically saying we should do the right thing. That looks like the majority there from what I'm getting here. All right, let's just do the right thing. So I stop time and disorient the gunman, allowing the security guards to apprehend them. You stare at the gunman by the door, concentrating on his eyes, his breathing, the slight movements and adjustments of his body until it all stops. The salesman, the second gunman, and the woman on the floor all freeze in time. You stand and walk to the gunman at the door. For a thief, he appears too clean-cut, with well-combed hair and a smooth face. Even his fingernails are trim and clean. You look with familiarity at the shotgun. As a child, your grandfather taught you all the manners of gun use and maintenance. Later in life, his eyesight was so poor, your mother feared he'd shoot himself while cleaning one of his many guns. You lift the weapon, unload all the slugs from the chamber, and slip them into the gunman's pocket. No use keeping evidence on you. That's smart. Returning the shotgun to his hands, you tilt it to the side to the security guard and wrap his hands around the barrel. You step back and slam the heel of your shoe into the shin of the gunman, hoping that he'll feel a surprising amount of pain when time restarts. Oh, wow. Kick the hell out of him in his shin, huh? That's cool. Crossing the counter, you step up to the second gunman. Just as the first gunman looked perfectly polished, this man portrays all stereotypes of a common thug. His eyes are narrow and squeezed together, and his hair is greasy and knotted like a rat's nest. You remove the ammo from his shotgun and angle the barrel away from the salesman, whose time-stopped face is one of pure horror. If cameras worked, you'd want to snap a quick photo of his expression as his lips are drawn back and his cheeks puffed out, nostrils flared, and forehead wrinkled like he's strapped to the front of a roller coaster car. His legs lie on the glass top of the counter, and the gunman holds the salesman's neck by the tie like he's dragging a toy by the leash. You slide the salesman's body so it hovers in midair, and you clench his hands together and fingers around the tie. With these alterations to the scene made, you return to your spot on the floor and restart the action. The salesman drops to the floor and pulls the gunman over with him. The thief's head slams into the metal edge of the counter. Bang! A yowl across the room draws your attention, and the gunman by the door hops on one leg and grabs the shin you kicked. That's funny. The security guard yanks the shotgun away and smashes the gunman across his well-shaved chin, dropping him. Drop the weapon, hands up, the woman hollers and draws her sidearm. She leaps and slides across the counter towards the first gunman. I said, hands up. As she reaches for the shotgun, the gunman jumps sideways to the floor and sprawls out, unconscious. The salesman stands, adjusts his tie, and fixes his hair. Are you all right, sir? The woman asks, still pointing the pistol at the unconscious gunman. He promptly answers with a quick smile, followed by passing out. Whoa, he just passes out, huh? Staying in the store means opening yourself to questioning by security, the police, and even the news. You stop time once more and slip out the door into the crowd of people walking by the store. Once you're at the lobby, you restart time and make your way to meet Raj and Olivia at the restaurant. You still have a few minutes before you have to meet everyone. Outside the buffet and French bistro is the Interplanetary Zone, a 360-degree bar and dance spot. A sizable group of patrons sits on stools or pass the time at small tables in a semicircle around a low stage where Electric Rainbow plays. The lead singer belts out an 80s hit, I wear my sunglasses at night. Have you guys heard that song? I wear my sunglasses at night? With the words displayed on a digital board and on the side of the stage. His salt and pepper ponytail flips around as he moves with stuttered disco dance steps, looking like a twitching chimpanzee. You step inside the bar and feel a cool draft of ventilated air and a strong, almost intoxicating vanilla smell. A sign above the entrance says, "Enjoy the flavored ozone." "Can I get you something?" a young bartender asks. His black shirt has a bedazzled golden Saturn embossed in the middle. You find yourself staring him up and down, his tight, square abs poking through his t-shirt, his broad, round shoulders, and his sharply angled chin. This guy is geometric. What are you laughing about? Or he says, "What are you laughing about?" he says with a curious smile. "Oh, nothing," you say. Your cheeks feel warm. Uh-oh, are we turned on by this guy? So what should we say to him? He asks, "Can I get you something?" Should we ask him to make us our favorite drink? Or should we say, "Give me a glass of the hard stuff"? Or should we say, "Just a beer, I'll have one drink, but no more"? So do we want the hard stuff? Do we just want just our favorite drink? Or maybe just a beer? What do you guys want? Of course I've heard that song. Is that your wife, Seth? I think 3 because you don't want to get tipsy and lose your kind of power. That's probably a good idea, Gavin. Yeah, and so people are saying 3, just a beer. All right, sounds good. So the bartender slides away and pours a glass of beer from a keg. Lingering around the wood grain bar, an intriguing cast of characters enjoy cocktails, including a middle-aged man in a tuxedo throwing back whiskeys, a white-bearded senior in a Harley-Davidson shirt, and a woman in a Sakine costume. Sit near the senior in the Harley shirt, strike up a conversation with a guy in the tuxedo, or sit at a table near the costumed woman. She wants the hard stuff, LOL. Ripper. Yeah, it sounds like she might have, huh? Sounds like she definitely was getting a little flustered looking at the bartender. Hey, Roland, how you doing, man? Good to see you. So, who are we sitting next to? We have a middle-aged man in a tuxedo throwing back whiskeys, a white bearded older man in a Harley Davidson shirt, or a woman in a Sakine costume. Okay, so we're going to strike up a conversation with the guy in the tuxedo. All right. "I can't believe it," the tuxedo-clad man says, his voice breaking and eyes puffy and red. "That dealer hit blackjack 3 times in a row. I swear this place is fixed." "That's rough, Phil," the bartender says and wipes down the bar. "I can't believe my luck," Phil says. He sips his drink, licks his lips, and then throws the shot back. "I can't believe you left the wedding reception to go gamble." The bartender leans against the bar and stares at the gambler, shaking his head in disapproval. "It's not like I'm the groom or even the best man. But your girlfriend, she's busy with the rest of the bridesmaids. Isn't she going to be upset that you're not there?" "I don't care. I'm down 10 grand. Oh shit, he lost $10,000? Oh no. Now the bartender looks to you. What do you think about this? Um, okay. So I could say he should go spend time at the wedding reception, or he should go be with his girlfriend, or I say he should do whatever he wants, or I'm just here to listen, not give my opinion. Yeah, the stream is for this game only, Roland. Yep, Dead by Daylight tonight, guys. You guys just can't get enough of Dead by Daylight, can you? I like the game too, I gotta admit. But I can't believe you guys like watching me play it as much as you do. I think it's cool though. Gavin says I think we should choose two. We should say he should go be with his girlfriend. Donna says the same. Okay, so we're gonna tell the bartender I think he should go be with his girlfriend. Phil stares at you with a look of disgust. Oh no, I guess we ruined our chances with the. Oh wait a minute, that's not the bartender. This is Phil, the drunkard, the guy getting drunk. That's lost $10,000. So he stares at you with a look of disgust. This is my last drink, he says. I'm headed back to the tables. Oh no, he's gonna go gamble more. Just be careful, Phil. You've lost a lot. No need to add to the casino's pot. Phil polishes off the rest of his drink. Wish me luck, he says, and walks through the doorway towards the casino floor. The bartender points at you from across the bar. Ready for another drink? Keep them coming or no thanks? Keep drinking or no thanks, guys? I think you guys are going to choose no thanks, right? I've been trying so hard to get my games for Dead by Daylight. All right, Gavin, you'll probably get an opportunity to play with me at some point when I play with friends, especially after the Survive with Friends gets fixed better. Okay, so yeah, no thanks. I agree, Shonda. We're not going to keep drinking. He nods and says, no problem. You spend another 15 minutes listening to the band, all the while checking your watch and nursing your beer. At the end of the band set, you hand a $10 bill to the bartender, wish him good luck, and make your way out of the bar to meet Raj and Olivia at the restaurant. Hey, Mackenzie, you hear from behind. Outside the restaurant, you turn and spot Raj, dressed in a multicolored Hawaiian shirt and a feathered white fedora. He struts over and gives you a hug, and you smell the strong scent of alcohol. The party's begun. Olivia strolls up next to you. I heard Haley Silas is here. She smiles and bounces like she just hit the jackpot. I have a huge stage set up near the lobby. I joined the crowd watching her big entrance, and as she was climbing the steps of the stage, she fell off. I ran over and caught her before she hit the ground, you say. Oh, shut up, Olivia screams and slaps your arm. You're lying, Raj says. No, I'm telling you guys the truth. She was so thankful she gave me tickets to her show tonight and backstage passes. Here, Raj, happy birthday. Raj takes the tickets, his mouth wide open in shock, and flips them over to read the back. I wonder how much I could sell these for. You snatch the tickets back. Oh my God, you're kidding, Olivia says. A smile creeps on to Raj's face. Show starts at midnight, and we don't have to be at the restaurant for a while. We have time to gamble. Come on. Hey, check out that fountain, Olivia says, and rushes towards the elaborate stone monument past the casino entrance. As you start toward the fountain, Raj grabs your arm and pulls you to the side. Hey, I have a favor to ask. I need to borrow a bit of cash tonight. And you tell him, I'm kind of broke, to be honest, you say. And he's like, really? Damn, it's just, I was supposed to get paid today, but my boss had to push it back to next week. And that stupid horse track earlier cleaned me out. A horse named Can't Lose Charlie, for God's sake. How could he lose? Didn't you have a bunch of money earlier from betting? What happened to all of it? Raj rolls his eyes and sighs. Bills happened. I had to pay Livy my share of the rent and lots of little things that all just added up. Come on, it's my birthday. Even $100 would help. So now we're going to have a choice here. It's Raj's birthday, so I give him the $100. Or should I say $100 is too much? I give him 50. I can't afford to give him money, but I'll loan it to him. Or how about if I say I don't care what he does with his money, can't have mine? Or do I think gambling is just wrong? I'm not here to lecture him, but I'll tell him that I'm broke. Or should we just say we shouldn't borrow money from friends? I lecture him on being irresponsible. Wow, a lot of choices here, guys. What do you guys say here? Seth says we should give him the $100. How long is the first part of the stream? I need to sleep tomorrow. I need to. I don't know how long this will last, Seth. It depends when the chapter is over. Gavin says I have just one more question about Dead by Daylight. Will you play Survive with Friends tonight? Probably will. We'll see. Gavin, what do you guys think about this choice here, though? Seth says give him the $100, even though we really don't have it. I mean, we have money, but we have bills to pay ourselves. Shauna says, I guess one. So we give it to him because it is his birthday, and he's asking. All right, so we'll give him the $100. Yay, $100. All right, so you reach for your wallet and count out 5 $20 bills. Here, Raj, happy birthday. He's like, thanks, he says, and clutches the money in his hand. This is all I need. I'll win back everything I lost and I'll be set. Thank you so much. You and Raj walk back to Olivia, who stands at the fountain tossing pennies into the still water. So we're all going to dinner? I hear the buffet has everything, Olivia says. That the night's early, Livy. Let's gamble, Raj says and steps through the casino entrance. You follow them into the belly of the slot pit, where hundreds of one-armed bandits dole out moments of chance. The clicking of slot trays, the flashing electronic signs, soft music background, and sudden cheers of winners. All of it overloads your senses. You've never visited the Saturn before, but it has everything a casino gambler could want. Rows and rows of slot machines stand at attention just past the entrance. Several well-dressed loudmouths hang around a craps table, rolling dice and making rowdy remarks after each turn. As you walk along the casino floor, you turn and notice Olivia hunching over, holding her side near her ribs. When she catches you staring, she drops her hand down and stands up straight. Should we play blackjack? Raj says, pointing to the black-holed blackjack parlor, an area bathed in a purple-colored theme. Crouched at a table is Phil from the bar, his head hung low as he tosses folded bills to the dealer. Oh boy. I don't know much about blackjack. How about these slot machines? Olivia asks, her voice sharp and annoyed. Slot machines are boring. No skill involved. Just drop in a coin and hit a button like a zombie, Raj says. His face goes blank, and he moans and mimes a dropping coin. What about dice? It looks exciting. I don't mind watching that, Olivia says. As you stand and consider your options, a casino worker bumps into you with his tall handcart, which holds stacks and stacks of red, green, and black chips. He pushes the cart toward a metal door marked for employees only. Should I just say it's Raj's birthday? I join him and play blackjack? Should I check out the craps table? Should I head over to the slots parlor? Or would I rather step away from them and follow that casino worker with the cart of chips? Oh, wow. Raj has a gambling problem. I know, Ripper, we should get him help. I give him Monopoly money. There we go. They already gave the money. What? All right, guys, what do we do here? Do we play blackjack with Raj? Do we head over to the slots parlor? Steph says we should head to the slots parlor. Gavin says he's so glad he found me. He's my favorite YouTuber. I think you should pick one. We should go play blackjack with Raj. Somebody to break the tie here. 1 and 3 are the choices so far. Go play with him. Go play blackjack with him since it's his birthday, or head over to the slots parlor. Shonda says 1. All right, let's go ahead and play blackjack with Raj. All right, so the blackjack parlor holds the largest number of tables in the casino, with 2 long rows stretched along the length of the floor in ascending order from cheapest to the most expensive minimum bets. Shapes of planets and constellations decorate the floor, outlined in sparkling dust. Your group settles on a series of $10 minimum bet tables in the Venus zone. Raj takes a seat, where a short, stout dealer, Shirley, by her name tag, shuffles multiple decks. Sitting at the table, Phil, from the bar, slouches over a small pile of chips. Also at the table sits a senior with a dark toupee that stands out from his natural brown hair. How much does this cost? Olivia asks, squinting at the tiny card beside the dealer displaying the minimum and maximum bets. $10 a hand, the senior says in a raspy voice. He pats the stool next to him. You can sit next to old Jack. It's too expensive for me. I'll stand, Olivia says in a polite tone as she inches away. I wouldn't want to take a spot from a player. Bill looks up from his meager pile of chips and stares at you with a spark of recognition. Hey, it's you from the bar. Sorry, I didn't catch your name. How you doing? I'm doing well. I'm Mackenzie. Well, you're doing better than me. This place should be called the Cleaners, not the Saturn, because they're cleaning me out. Shirley raises her eyebrows and keeps shuffling. From the side of the blackjack table, a striking woman in an emerald evening gown walks up next to Phil. Uh-oh. This is his girlfriend or whatever? Her face is pale but blotched, and her makeup runs in streaks down her face. Oh no, she's been crying. I can't believe you're back here. You promised you were done. Honey, I'm just playing for a little bit more. Don't honey me. How much have you lost? Amanda, listen, it's not even that much. I'm at my friend's wedding, and you said last year we'd be engaged. This could be our wedding, but you just keep gambling. The rest of the table watches in quiet as the couple bicker during the course of the dealer shuffling. You should leave the bum, Jack says, and eyes Amanda up and down. Come on, he's not a bum. He just likes to gamble. Nothing wrong with that, Raj says, his words slurred. Everyone has an opinion, it seems, Amanda says, and turns to you. So, do you want to throw in your 2 cents? Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, I don't think Raj and this other guy should have said anything in this situation. Best to, keep your nose out of an argument like that, especially when you don't even know the people. So now she's looking at us, saying, hey, where's your 2 cents? You going to drop in your 2 cents too? While she argues with her boyfriend here. So we could say, Phil, you should stop gambling and spend time with your girlfriend. Or should we say, Amanda, you're not going to change Phil. It's best just to accept that he enjoys gambling. Or should I say, maybe Phil should play a little longer and then head to the reception, compromise a bit. Or should I say, I'm just here to have fun with a few friends. I'm staying out of this. So what do you guys think we should say to this lady who's bickering with her drunken, over desperate boyfriend? Seth says, Shonda says we should say 3. Maybe Phil should play a little longer and then head to the reception, compromise a bit. Seth says we should say 1. We should tell him to quit gambling and go spend time with his girlfriend. And Ripper says stay out of it. And Seth says tell him to go with a girl. I have 3 different answers, and I think I'm going to, from the 1 answer each, I think I'm going to go with Ripper on this one. I think I'm going to say I'm just here to have fun with a few friends. I'm staying out of this. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get involved. I'm just here to have fun with a few friends. Look, I'm staying out of this. Fair enough, Phil says. Amanda looks at the floor and wipes away a single tear. Phil, You have 30 minutes to get back to the reception. And with that, she storms away. You take the last spot at the table and see that you'll be dealt last when play resumes. Buying in, the dealer asks. You hand over $40. The dealer smiles and slides 8 red chips in front of you. Good luck. The loudspeaker crackles overhead. A garbled voice makes an incoherent announcement. Shirley finishes shuffling and deals in a fast rhythmic toss of the cards. Your first hand is blackjack, and you're already winning $15. The rest of the players are not so lucky, as everyone loses to the dealer's 20. So we're the only one who won the first hand. We got a blackjack. So we must have bet $10 to win 15. Jack and Coke, Raj says to the drink server as she makes her routine pass to the table. As the dealer prepares to deal again, we keep playing. I can win without stopping time. Or do we stop time and manipulate the cards in my favor? Wow. Or do we stop time and manipulate the cards in everyone's favor? Or do we help Raj have a great birthday and ensure he wins? Or do we stop time and help Phil win back all of his money? Oh, damn. Oh, wow. What do you guys think here? Stop time and do what? There's really not a choice to not... Oh, yeah, there is. There is a choice to not stop time and just keep playing. I can keep playing and I can win without stopping time. Yeah, we had other people saying other choices, Seth, so I just made my own choice. Yep. Now, if I get a majority vote on one particular choice, then I'll definitely go with that one. So what do you guys think we should do here? Should we keep playing? I can win without stopping time. Should we manipulate the cards in my favor, in everyone's favor, or stop time and ensure Raj wins because it's his birthday? Or should we stop time and help Phil, this guy named Phil, win back his money? Seth says don't help Phil. Ripper says if you stop time, would it stop the security cameras also? That's a good question, Ripper. I guess it would. I would guess they would get paused as well. So whatever you did while the cameras were paused, because time is paused, yeah, they wouldn't. I would think they wouldn't catch anything. I don't think the security cameras will catch us if we mess with the cards and do that. I think it's more just the morality of the whole morality. You know, is it going to be bad karma that's going to come back and bite us later? Whatever. Shonda says we should just be cool and keep playing without stopping time. Ripper says then if the security cameras aren't going, we should help everyone. Interesting. Okay. I like it. I like it, guys. I like the choices you're making. What do you... Anybody want to break the tie here? Anybody agree with Shonda about just playing normally without stopping time, or with Ripper to stop time and alter the cards in a way that the dealer loses and everybody else wins? Three. Now we got stop, yep, and manipulate. Okay, so looks like 3 it is. Got 2 people saying we should stop time, manipulate the cards so that everybody wins except the dealer. All right, let's try it. You stare at the dealer as she stacks the cards after shuffling, and you concentrate until her hands stop moving. The blackjack parlor turns silent. Your fellow players sit, still, and quiet. The flickering neon lights stop flickering. You take the cards and arrange them from first to last in a series, predicting which ones will be dealt to each player and ensuring the hands will fall the way you want. Returning the stack to their dealer, you restart time and ready yourself for the start of the round. Jack and an ace of blackjack. You leave the chips down and let the winnings ride on the next bet. You look around the table. Raj, Phil, and Jack all won as well. Shirley deals out new cards, and everyone with a quick flick of arrest. 10 and a 9, 19. The dealer turns on 18, and you win by a sliver. This pattern continues for the next 3 hands, with you edging out the dealer and win each time. The rest of the players at the table all win as well. You throw in a few losses over the next few hands just to reduce any suspicion of foul play and keep attention away from you. Bill slowly and steadily increases his bets over time. Where he started betting single $20 or $25 green chips per hand, he now bets stacks of black $100 chips. Each win or loss prompts no reaction. He mindlessly pushes more money into the betting circle. Hand after hand, you play out the same strategy. Win a few, lose a few, and spread out the other wins and losses among the other players. After 8 hands, a few people have wandered to the table, watching as your bets increase and your winning streak continues. As the game progresses, Raj's playstyle becomes more and more unpredictable, hitting on hands where he should stay, doubling down where the odds are poor, and increasing his bets to win back all of his losses. You are forced to stop time and rearrange the cards because of Raj's unconventional playstyle. Starting time again, the wins continue, but you throw in a couple of extra losses to keep anyone else from being too intrigued by the table. A tall blonde woman ventures over. By her name tag and high-end suit, you realize that she's a manager of the area. Raj lays down a $200 bet, while Jack pushes $500 into the bet table, the table's maximum bet. You're up to $30 a hand. Bill finally cracks a smile as he ups his bet to $300 per hand. Shirley deals a few losing hands and a few winners, with Raj getting a blackjack. This is the best birthday ever, Raj shouts and claps his hands. More people close around the table, excited by the turn of each hand. This table's closed, the blackjack manager states. The casino will open the other tables, but for now, this one's closed. Uh-oh. Jack rises and tosses a chip onto the blackjack dealer as a tip. Raj gathers up his chips and shows them off to Olivia. The pit boss ropes off the area, and as you step away, you count $400 extra in chips in your hands alone. You stop by the cashier and trade in your chips for cash. He takes the chips through a small slot in a thick pane of glass, counts them, and slides your cash through the slot. $440. Raj walks away from the next cashier's window, waving a fan of $100 bills in his hand. That was incredible, he says, and struts through the casino, fedora tilted sideways. I am a gambling god. Good job, Raj. I can't believe you won almost every hand, Olivia says. And he's like, you see, Livster, I am what some would call a legend in the making. You should be honored to be in the presence of such greatness. Olivia stares up at the ceiling as if to ask, why, God? She shakes her head from side to side instead. You know, Raj, now that you have all that cash, you can pay me back the money I gave you earlier, you say. Raj laughs and says in a sarcastic tone, That's a good one, Mackenzie. You're such a kidder. He wraps his arm around your neck and squeezes a playful hug. You gave him money, Olivia says, catching up to the two of you. You borrowed money from me, Raj. The two of you gave me money. I thought these were birthday gifts. Don't get bent out of shape. Let's talk about this later. Let's just go have fun at dinner. A line leads out of the Big Dipper buffet and wraps around the outside fountain as you and your friends walk to the restaurant area. Apparently, Raj did not make dinner reservations at Le Fontage Point, nor at any other restaurant, and the hostess informs you that the buffet has a 30-minute wait time. As you stand at the edge of the line, and contemplate some way to eat sooner than later, you decide to stop time and find a way to bypass the line into the buffet, charm the hostess to let us into the buffet ahead of the line, or bribe my way into the buffet ahead of the line, or just wait with my friends in the line. Wow. All kinds of power here with this time topping ability. Is Zaxter doing voiceover ebooks now? Henry says. Hi, Henry. Welcome, man. Story called Wise Use of Time. Good story. Henry says, times are getting tough. You got to do what you got to do. He makes a decent audiobook narrator. 50 Shades of 50 Shades of Gaming. Notice the gay. Like a choose your own adventure. Stop reading this crap and tag team with the Oyster in Dead by Daylight. He's just starting. We'll probably get there real soon here, Henry. Gavin says we should choose 4. Just wait in line. Shonda says 4. And Henry laughs at Shonda saying it's not crap. This stream is just for this. All right. So, yeah, we got 2 4s. So we're going to go ahead and just wait in line. We're not going to use our time stopping ability. Even though we just stopped time to dish out the cards so that we could all win with our friends and everybody won lots of money. Now we're not going to use time to get in the front of the line. All right. I'm with you guys. Ava says, Zax, I'm just so mixed in emotions right now. My dad is horrible to my mom, and today she lost it on him, and he made her cry, and now I just want to run away and never come back. What do I do? Ava, I don't know, hon. You're going through a lot of horrible emotions, Ava. The best advice I can give you, Ava, is cover your ears and let your parents do the arguing it looks like they're doing in front of you, and just don't worry about it, hon. You're too young to worry about what your parents are arguing about. That's my advice. Don't let your little heart be disturbed by it, girl. Probably nothing you could do. But I do, yeah, I agree with Shonda. I hope things get better soon for you. Have Mootel stay strong. Yeah, I agree with Henry. Just what Henry said. David, just take it easy. Just like like I said, cover your ears, ignore it, and let them sort it out. You getting involved, yeah, probably not going to help. It's just only going to make you more stressed out, girl. You shouldn't be hearing, I guess every kid hears their parents argue, but yeah, don't worry too much about it, hon. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and wait with our friends in line. And waiting in line should only take 30 minutes, and this gives you time to talk to your friends, joke around, and people watch. Olivia complains about her grumbling stomach, though Raj keeps her occupied with off-color jokes and sarcastic observations about the other patrons of the Saturn. He even orders a drink from a passing server and gives him a $20 tip to bring Livy a bowl of peanuts with his gin and tonic. The wait time turns out to be about 40 minutes. You pay for dinner as a way to celebrate Raj's birthday, though you have second thoughts when you hand over $100 to the cashier. Once inside, everyone enjoys a lavish buffet spread. Olivia arranges for the hostess to announce Raj's birthday, and everyone in the dining room sings, "Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Raj." Hey, my mom was screaming at him, and he just continued gaming. I hate my father for his neglect and force. I want my mother to have better. Aw, wow. Okay, so leaving the buffet after dinner, you enter the entertainment pavilion. While you feel sluggish from the meal, you also feel weak physically and mentally. Your body aches around your joints, and your arms and legs tingle with a nervous energy. And while you walk behind your friends, you can't help but wonder if this is an effect of your new ability. Should we hit up a show? Raj asks. Throughout the hallway, billboards advertise tonight's shows, all leading to a box office with a crowd of people waiting for the theater doors to open. It's almost time for the concert, Olivia says with excitement and points to the sign for the young singer, Haley Silas. There's a magic show starting too soon, you say. Those two? Raj asks. pointing at a billboard showing the aging illusionist and his glamorous assistant, surrounded by a rainbow of light and stardust. That looks like crap. So we could choose to go to the Hailey Silas concert that we got tickets for by saving her. Or we can go see Frederick at the Magnificent Show. Or we should head home without them. I need to rest. So what should we do here? We're starting to feel body aches around the joints, and our legs and arms are tingling with a nervous energy. And we're wondering if our ability to stop time and, manipulate things while time is stopped is affecting us. So should we head home, or should we go to the Hailey Silas concert with our friends, or go see Frederick at the Magnificent Show? Hey, Markiplier, how you doing? Welcome, man. Yeah, exactly, Ripper. Find something to take your mind off of it. Music has always been my escape. Yeah, you need to do whatever it is that helps you take your mind off of it, and don't worry about it. Zax, I literally had a dirty dream last night. Oh my gosh. My escape is my mind. Oh, wow. Montail says, I'm just locked in my room, sitting in the corner of my closet, venting to Zax. Always makes me feel better. He's way better than my therapist. I have a therapy for my depression and anxiety disorder. Those are strong words, Moontail. I hope that I can help you in some way, some small way. It's big words to say that I help you more than my therapist. And that's exactly what you need to do, Ava, with your parents arguing and stuff like that, is my advice. Whatever it is that makes you not think about it and that helps you feel better, smile, or have fun, that's what you need to be doing. Whatever it is, playing games, reading a book, watching my videos, watching other YouTube videos, whatever it is that you enjoy, hon. Markiplier, the greatest man alive. You have a big heart, stopping by and talking to people with low subs. Yeah, no kidding, Henry. I don't think it's quite the same Markiplier. All right, so Gavin and Shonda are saying we should head home. All right, so that looks like the choices there. Even if somebody came in with another choice right now, it probably still went out. So we're going to go ahead and head home. As much as we might want to go see the Hailey Silas concert, remember, we held her in our arms and almost swung in almost like it sounded like almost a romantic moment when I caught her and saved her. Hailey Silas, might. How awesome would that be for our bisexual self? Because we are Mackenzie, remember, and we're bisexual. That'd be pretty hot to get it on with Hailey Silas, I would imagine, if we were female and bisexual. But maybe we should head home. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to head home because that's what you guys are saying. All right, so while both shows sound entertaining, you'd rather just head home. It's close to 11 p.m., and you want to get to sleep and wake up refreshed so you can use your time stop ability to learn more about the nature of the power. Actually, I'm going to head home, but you are all welcome to take the tickets, you say, and hand them over to Raj. Come on, Raj says in a disappointed tone. It's still early, and you don't have to work tomorrow. You do look tired, Mackenzie, Olivia says. You need us to take you home? No, I'll be fine. Stay and enjoy yourselves. So you say goodbye to your friends and head out of the Saturn. All right, guys, so that is the end of Chapter 3 for a wise use of time. You guys have decided kind of my choices there. We used our time-stopping ability mainly to manipulate Blackjack Dealer and her card so that we all won money. Raj had a great time, won a ton of money. We helped a guy that was desperate and losing all his money win some more money, which he'll probably end up losing back, I'm sure. And it sounds like the abilities we used to stop time and manipulate things in the casino had a effect on our physical well-being, so we decided to head home. So pretty interesting story here that's developing in a wise use of time. Go ahead and catch up on the chat here. Missing some stuff here. The main object in the dream was started with a and ended with an O. Started with a D and ended with an O. Okay. Oh my gosh, Ava. Makes me feel special, Markiplier. No, I disagree. I know when I spot a fake and Mark is the real deal. Mooch Frisky for me, her cat. Donda's cat, I assume. Like saying I'm not the real Mark Henry, world's strongest man, Henry. That's funny. What a great chapter. Good job, Zax. All right, Gavin. Thank you, man. All right. Zax, embrace the dreams. Oh, my. All right, guys. With that, we're going to go ahead and wrap up this live stream right now for Wise Use of Time Chapter 3. I'm guessing it'll probably be next Sunday before we continue this, though I might decide to play another chapter early. It'll probably depend on what you guys want. But the main thing it looks like most of you guys want is more Dead by Daylight, more Dead by Daylight, more Dead by Daylight. You guys seem to be enjoying that, and every time I do it, it seems like I get quite a few viewers. So, oh no, you ain't wrapping it up, Ava says. You know what, Ava? I am not wrapping it up because I'm glad you're here. Because we gotta go over here and we gotta find your video. John was wanting me to look at your video from, I guess you did it yesterday. So we're gonna take a look at Ava's video and see what's up with that. Okay, so she wrote, did you delete it, Ava? Because I've seen the for John and I've seen your bullying story. And I've seen this one, the 26-second Love is Love. Basically, don't... Where is... Did you delete a video, Ava? I'm going to have you dead by daylight if you end the stream, boy. Oh. Yes, John is suicidal. No, it's the for John one. Oh, okay. I thought it was one you did yesterday. Actually, I don't think I saw this. Yeah, I haven't seen that one. It says right here, watch that one. And I watched this one. Okay. So yeah, I haven't seen this one. My bad. I was thinking this one. All right, so let's watch the for John video that you did. And I assume this is for the John in the live stream, right? All right. Go ahead and watch it. So here's Ava's hand. She is drawing. This is why nothing ever gets done on Zax's PC. Look at that desktop. Yeah, I have a lot of files on there, dude. Yes, gamer hacker. Don't mind your radio. And my son's playing a game in the background. If you hear somebody in the background, that's my son talking to somebody. Moontail is 11, I believe, Markiplier. Almost 12. She says I'm 568. No, we don't need to put it at 1.5. We can watch it all. Okay, I got a phone call. I'll be right back. All right. So I'm back, you guys. So you are drawing a wolf head. Hey, Box said, how you doing? Ava with a new sub. You're supposed to be packing your bags. I like how you position the camera, Ava, so that it had such a good view while you're drawing. That's really awesome. This is your worst drawing ever? Well, if this is your worst drawing ever, then your worst is better than my best, Ava. That's pretty good for 11 years old. It was on a 3-book series piled on each other. Well, you have to get creative but you did a good job of positioning the camera, whatever you had to do. Oh, she's drawing another wolf. And they're facing each other. Like a romantic moment. 2 wolves. You're going to do another video? You draw really good, Ava. Really good. Markiplier's offering to pay you 500 euros for it, Ava. Yeah, I'll do that, Gavin. Okay. Yeah, we'll try to do some Survive with Friends tonight. Haha. Markiplier, you have 500 euros to pay for her drawing, dude? Don't be offering things that you can't do, man. Can't see what she's writing, though. Like what that says. Oh, she's trying to focus it, okay. The bet will reach 500,000 euros, Henry. We need to put this on eBay as soon as possible and sell this art. The blurriness is 10 out of 10. Cringe. Aw, Ava. No, I don't want your money. I just want to smile. You're such a sweetheart, Ava. You're a good girl. Okay, so she says, I'm thinking of what? Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely. Oh, wow. I think you should keep working on that, Ava. I think you should keep working on that, girl. You are very good at drawing. John said the suicidal part. Oh, okay. I didn't see that. Oh, yeah. He said something about that in the stream or something. I remember something like that. Yeah. Because it was in focus for just a minute here. Where was it? It was like right here somewhere where it like went into focus for a minute. Let's see. See if I can pause it where it's in focus and there. Oh, I just missed it. Okay, I'm thinking of ending. I'm thinking of ending. So I guess this is John and then this is Ava. And she's like, please don't. I'll give you the love and support. Okay, I got it. That's awesome, Ava. I like that. That is really a way to use your artistic skills to help somebody out and yeah, make an impact in the world, make a positive impact in the world. So you're already doing things at 11, Ava, that some people don't do their whole life. I mean, some people don't really make a positive impact for anybody except, you know, maybe their family or something like that. And I mean, you're reaching out to somebody that you don't even really know, that you've met in my stream and drawing wolves and saying, you know, that you're there for love and support. That's freaking awesome. Yeah. That's awesome, girl. I already have a job in an animal shelter. Wow. I don't know why did Nightbot delete your message? That's weird. Let me take a look at that. Loaf and support. What? Why would that be deleted? Oh, it's because of your all caps. Okay. Yeah, you can't type in all caps Moontail or Nightbot will delete your message, hon. Ava, you are awesome. Yes. I think everybody here agrees that you're pretty awesome, Ava. So, absolutely. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap this stream up. I want to go ahead and say thank you for all of you guys listening to my Chapter 3 of A Wise Use of Time. And thanks for being here with me. I'll be back at my usual time later tonight, 1 a.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. Pacific, and we'll do some more Dead by Daylight. And we'll definitely get in a few games, Survive with Friends, with my viewers, as long as it's working. So thanks so much for watching, everybody. We'll see you tonight. Take care, everybody.